Now, the Indian National Security Advisor Ajit Doval will be meeting with the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi later this month to discuss the border situation. This is the first since the disengagement of troops and the restoration of patrolling rights at the Dipsang Plains and Demchok in eastern Ladakh. This after a meeting of the Working Mechanism for Consultations and Coordination on the India-China Border Affairs that took place in New Delhi on Thursday. In the meeting, the two sides agreed to revive several dialogue mechanisms, including the Special Representative Dialogue. Now, the SR-level talks between India and China were established in 2003 to explore the framework of a boundary settlement from the political perspective. The Indian delegation was led by Gaurang Lal Das, the Joint Secretary East Asia. On the other hand, Hong Liang, the Director General of the Boundary and Oceanic Affairs Department of China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, led the Chinese delegation. A statement released after the meeting said that the two sides reviewed the situation in border areas and reflected on the lessons that had been learned from the events of 2020 in order to prevent their occurrence. Now, they also stressed on the importance of regular exchanges and contacts at diplomatic and military level through established mechanisms. The statement said, and I quote, "Early in October, the Prime Minister and the Chinese President Xi Jinping on the sidelines of the BRICS summit in the Russian city of Kazan, both leaders had agreed to work towards a peaceful and a stable relationship." On the heels of the major breakthrough on the patrolling along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh. And WION's Siddhant Sibil had been tracking the story very closely for us and has sent us this report. Listen in.
In what will be seen as a significant breakthrough, the SR-level talks or the special representative level talks of India and China is going to happen very soon here in the Indian national capital, Delhi. The talks are led by the Indian NSA Ajit Doval and the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi. And the big outcome of the resumption of the SR-level talks happened during the Kazan meeting between the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Chinese President Xi Jinping. Now, this is in line with the incremental steps both India and China are taking in terms of normalization in the relationship. We saw the border disengagement. We've seen the meeting between the foreign ministers in Brazil, the defense ministers on the sidelines of the ASEAN defense ministers plus meeting, and we have seen engagement happening at the WMCC level as well. It looks like with the SR level talks expected to happen later this month here in Delhi, there will be more positivity in the relationship at a time when both sides are looking at the resumption of the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra and India supporting the SCO presidency of China. With video journalist Abhishek, Siddhant Sibil for WION in New Delhi.